This is my hidden empire, and my goal is to remain undetected to all empires in the galaxy as long as possible. My mission is simple: explore every single system before anyone finds me. This was inspired by the mod Paranoid Concealers, allowing for us to start as hidden as possible with their custom civic. Let's see how long I can hide and remain cloaked. Here is the empire. You can't see me. Go see me. And the main thing that's making this work is the civic concealment protocols from the mod Paranoid Concealers. My aim is to hide as long as I can from the galaxy, no first contacts of empires. Before I get found, I want to explore every single system in the galaxy, all 600 stars. We're on a medium-sized galaxy with 9 empires. No full empires because they'll immediately find us. Can it be done? I don't know. Firstly, we are setting on a machine world. I just wanted to make a strong capital because I don't want to really leave this system, although there is a desert world here that's calling my name. Now, what Concealed Protocols actually does, it starts this with cloaking as a guaranteed option. That's going to be useful to explore without getting discovered. And we also start with partial progress towards sensor jamming technology. This will unlock a starbase building that will jam any outside sensors. We're going to need that as soon as we can. We also then get 50% encryption. Encryption will slow down the first contact for when we do get found. There's also more difficulty for first contact and 75% less first contact speed. Just everything to try and hide us. Then we've just stacked encryption with introspective, and of course just all consciousness gives us encryption. So we're not going to move, but I am tempted to grab the desert world. Nope, I must resist. We are going to sit on this system and be happy. We're going to build a hydro bay for food to sell, and then we're going to grab these research techs, of course. The question is, do we just instantly get a sensor jammer, or do we go for tech or cloaking? I think we go for the sensor jammer because it's really almost done, and if we can build it on our starbase as soon as possible, it's going to stop people finding us, which will help more. Now, I am going to just buy as many minerals as possible at the start because I want to just spam tech. We just need to get through and get encryption technologies, cloaking as quickly as we can, and that's all going to come down to tech. Therefore, we can go to isolationist for 10% more unity, and of course we're going to go manufacturing focus for complex drone output so we can get more tech. Everything is tech, as per usual. And since we're not using that scientist, we'll put our scientists on a capital. They're going to get efficiency to tech. And I guess the best thing we can do here is just play. There's not too much we can do. Now, I think since we just want tech, the lab is actually better. We're going to get 180 tech jobs instead of 60. I don't really care about alloys. I care a little bit about Unity, but I'd rather get the 3 research labs here because we do have a lot of maintenance drones that are just sitting there doing nothing. Subterfuge is obviously going to be quite nice. More encryption, cloaking strength, but not yet. I think we're just going to go prosperity. It's going to help us build up as much as we can with the infrastructure cost reduction, and it's going to give us more output and less upkeep. This galaxy is so big, hopefully nobody finds us. Now, we did find something. It's not an empire. Don't worry, guys. It's just some slimy void worms. That was a close one. We can do that first contact. It's not an empire. It's fine. Let's get the amenities, and then obviously let's go for the Unity. Unity is going to suck, and let's reduce infrastructure cost so we can build another lab and then another lab. I'm going to stop buying the minerals now. Buy energy. Energy is going to be annoying. And I'm actually going to start selling alloys because we will probably get to max alloys. We're not spamming star bases or planets. We may as well sell that for trade. Okay, once that research lab's done, I'll probably just start spamming city districts, boost up our tech a lot. And also those are pretty good because we're actually getting negative % from jobs from this prototype machinery, which we need climate restoration, which is a tier 4 deck. That's going to be tough to get to. But we will just spam city districts now to get more unity. Actually, to be honest, we could have probably replaced this housing with a research lab first. More research speed. Yes, we need tech. But we're actually making good progress here. This is going down quickly. Another lab. Beautiful. 80 tech. Now, there's no point taking alloys or ship stuff, so we'll just go for job efficiency. And now we can build the materials workshop, which is going to be nice. To produce that 0.25 per 100, which we have 300 already. Then the xenobiological lab. We'll definitely go for more unity. Material workshop online, almost at 100 tech. And what I should have done is made a new robot with mass produce and get rid of repurposed hardware. And then just set you to integrate because we have recycled on our pot, which is giving more efficiency to the roboticists. But then the mass produced ones will grow, which doesn't need recycled, but gets the 15%. You can see we're getting 5 pops there, 6. It just speeds up your pop growth a little bit more. I'm incredibly close to 100,000 subscribers. Once I hit that milestone, I will stream for 25 hours, beating all 25 times Crisis. There may even be special guests within that stream too. So make sure to subscribe and extra points if you put the notification bell on. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. This is really hard. Energy is an issue, so is Unity. Oh, this is really tough. I think we want more Unity, because we could get to virtual, which I know does have encryption benefits too, which could delay stuff even further. And we have already finished prosperity, which is really nice. We're obviously going to go tech ascendancy so we can get research speed. Sensor array is so close. Yeah, we're starting to go negative on energy, so what I'm going to do is build a production yard. Since we are machine world, we do just start with the building options, and we may as well use them instead of district spaces because they can all go into a city. Okay, we're going to go cloaking next. I know it takes 102 months, but we do want to start exploring the galaxy. There's a lot to get through before we get discovered, but we can now build the sensor jammer. Hopefully people just don't end up here. That would be nice. I think next, since we're going to be spamming scientists, we're going to go discovery purely for the upkeep reduction. It'll help a little bit with the edict to give us more research and the research speed, but it's very good for what we're doing here, I would say. I'm going to put machine learning on just for some XP. It could help. And we did get a mineral purification plant, and we may as well build that and give us a 0.5 extra minerals per 100. And we no longer have food, so we will sell it until we get back down to 0. Energy is dying though. Now, something we can do is look at my Discord for what the max sell of alloys are, which is 16. And then do we really need this many alloy jobs? No. I'm just going to cut that in half. Now it's going to free up space for further energy jobs. And we can get that Unity. Let's get complex drone output. And let's get... Ooh, stability is probably better. I usually run out of agendas with machines. We'll take that. We're up to 81 stability. Boosting our output. We probably want a simulation site. It's going to give 5% more Unity. Since we don't have the physics one, we may as well build that. And we do have quite a lot of maintenance drones, and we can even make more if we got rid of fabricators. Now to prepare for cloaking, we're going to want science ships, as many as we can muster, but we don't really want too many scientists. We can get 3 extras, so we'll get 2 more science ships. Remember, they cost Unity and they have a Unity upkeep. We do have 81 at the minute, which is nice. Just want to be a little bit careful with that. More stability and amenities, that's great. Anything that just buffs us up is so nice. Back up to 82 stability. Okay, we're clearing a blocker. That means we can get 2 more C districts. I think rare resources is really good because it's going to buff up our tech. And it's why we're going to keep the heavy industry, just so we can get rare resources. Okay, terrestrial sculpting is a tech we're going to need to get climate restoration, so we may as well take that. No one has found us yet. We're 15 years in. This is what the galaxy looks like. We're hiding. We are hiding. Cloaking in 7 months, and we can now reduce our upkeep by 20%. This is huge because scientists have a energy upkeep, and that's what we're lacking. We just gained like 10 energy from that. It means we can keep scaling all of that up, which is nice. And we can get a field dynamic center now. I think that physics research deserves that. And now we can go crazy. Let's get you guys anything that gives our home planet jobs is a really good trait. So we will take that, put you on explore, and remember to cloak. If we're cloaked and they can't detect us, they don't get the first contact. Neither do we, but that's what we want. 100 evaluator jobs. Yes, please. And we'll go for you. XP gain. Explore cloaked. So we're going to send these 3 off auto exploring. We want to explore every single damn system we can. I believe in you guys. Kerbo, Marfide, Wideham, and another Kerbo. They must be brothers or something. First, the plants is done. I think we need to go for the refinery. These 3 are so good. We are just about to get crystals though. Now we'll go for the resource, and then we'll build crystal plants. I swear I turned Fallen Empires off. This doesn't count. Why are they like one system big? I think one of the empires must have randomly generated with Scion origin. Yeah, they don't care. You see how the first contact doesn't even happen here. What I am going to do, risky. I'm not going to hide from the enclave. We'll sit here, uncloak, which gives us that first contact. And then we'll just hide in here until we can cloak again. Because those enclaves can be very nice. I don't know what this contact is. We might have messed up. Let's hope it's nothing too bad. So I just want to stay hidden. So we found something aggressive. This is why we're hiding. They're just some random machinery. I have to replace one of the research labs with field dynamic center. An arc furnace. Can I even make an arc furnace here? We do have a molten world. That could be good. If I can have an arc furnace and Dyson swarm in here, one system, we're going to be laughing. We can get gases going too. And what we can do is buy monthly crystals. We're only making 1, but we can buy monthly to boost that number up without the economy crashing too much. We do need more energy. I'm going to shift 1 mineral over to generator, I think. And I mean, we could build these quarries. We finished with the void worms. As you can see, no empires have been discovered with that first contact, which is always good. We will give our science governor reduction in upkeep. That's going to help a lot. 20% reduction will save us energy. More energy from jobs will be very nice too. Dyson Sphere Tech would be so big. This star is 16 energy. That would do us so well. Discovery is now done, which is great. We're going to get 10% research speed, but we can also now unlock the edict. Research subsidies. It's going to increase our upkeep for scientists by 1, but 10% efficiency. That sounds good to me. And what we can do is actually cut down on some alloy workers. Again, we don't need this many alloys. We're then, of course, just going to take enigmatic engineering for the 2 encryption. Nothing else is really helpful for us. That will be nice. We can now also get another scientist and upgrade our capital, so that will happen. And we will get the upgraded society building. And I really would like another scientist, so let's get another science ship online. And cloak Q, get an XP one, and more evaluate jobs on the home planet. Yep, go and explore, my friend. Oh, we could upgrade our star hold. I like that. We can get trade from that, or energy, whatever we need. Let's also buy some gas. And I'm going to go down to 1 mineral district. We'll make 1 energy, 1 city district, because we're going to have so many minerals. Like, we don't need alloys, so we're not having actual mineral issues. We're discovering this much. It's not much yet. We have found an abandoned gateway. There's some hostiles here. This is why we're scared of the galaxy. This is why we will stay here. New worlds, I believe. Let me just check. So we do need climate restoration, which means we need 6 tier 1, 6 tier 2, 6 tier 3 techs till we can roll it. But it is in the new worlds research category, which means we can get 25% here, which I think we're going to do. And we may as well come over to society and put new worlds on. I don't think we can get tier 4s yet, but I will forget. So we'll have that on. Now what I am going to do, because I am scared of void worms, and of course we found void worms, I'm just going to make a defense platform that can kind of deal with void worms if they come. We just need some lasers, more shields than armor. Hopefully that will help. And in terms of intercept, well, you've seen I've released my builds. We probably should put cloaking on him, but the reactor is good too. But the picket laser is the best starting one. I mean, we're 25 years in, so it's not going to be that good anymore. 5% research. I actually like the options because we're actually hunting for a tech. So we'll go for that. We can now cloak that fleet, and then we're going to put defense platforms. Better lasers, since that's what we're running. We do need to be a little bit careful in case someone finds us or the void worms hunt us. The map is coming along. Look at it. Oh, there's people. There's a science ship, but they can't see us. There's also one over here. We're maxed on minerals. Oh, let's just sell 10k of them. Let's go for housing and obviously chemical plants. We can also put energy grid here. That will help. And we can upgrade our starbase and all of these, which we will do. And then upgrade the starbase. More starbases. Yeah, that will help. Faculty of Archaeology Studies. We have no minor artifacts. Let's just go for the habitability, I guess. Wait, are we already at 100% though? We are. I mean, if we're hunting X, we should just go for the highest tier 1, which is starbase capacity. We want more higher tier stuff. Can finally upgrade this as well. It's coming along now. Not a quarter yet, but we're getting there. And I could build the arc furnace, but it costs energy and I don't need minerals and alloys right now. The issue is we also need rare resources, so it's like we can't really get rid of it. 10% unity from jobs is insane. I'm going to just build trade here, since trade is the thing that's lacking. And then we can get food and sell the food. We can also build more defense platforms. I think I will. Next tradition, I think we go to subterfuge now. We can increase our encryption and eventually get more cloaking strength, which is going to help because they're probably going to get cloaking techs. Eventually, we're only tier 3 tech cloaking, so we want to try and up that when we can. Again, here, I'm just going to take the biggest option that doesn't lead to new techs. Now, we could upgrade these if we had the gases to spare. I mean, I could sell minerals, I suppose. You can buy the max at 4, maybe? You can upgrade 1. Gives us double the jobs. Uh-oh, what is this? I don't think this is an empire. No, there's no way that's an empire. We're just passing by. Okay, goodbye. More modification points sounds nice. And more tech. Oh, we got some upgrades. More mining jobs. Yeah. More evaluator jobs. Yeah. Just 3 jobs on this planet that we pretty much maxed out. Evaluators give us unity and amenities too, so I am never going to complain about that. So the merchants we have finally found, we were deliberately doing that. And that's because they're not an empire, but we can buy strategic resources from them. If we find all 5, we could get rid of these because then we'll have rare resource production. But at the minute we don't. Oh, there's an empire over here. Interesting. And down here, they're like dying. This is why you should just hide from the galaxy. I mean, really, I should have probably taken this desert world. Do we take the desert world? Do we expand? Nah, we hide on the one planet. It's funnier. Ether Drake, again, who cares? We're cloaked. They can't see us. Oh. We have found Core's compass, though. Oh my gosh, we could try and get the Galatron. I am so tempted. Let's buy some coins and try our luck. We got tech. Not awful. My energy has collapsed. We'll have to get rid of district. I can make an unspecialized district. Wait, am I stupid? We'll make a generator and then unspecialized. Have I not been using these building slots this whole time? Because there was a blocker there, I thought we needed to clear that. Oh no. The primary link, John Cena, is disappointed in me. I'm sorry. More research alternatives, yes. We could also put capacity subsidies on. That might help the energy. Oh, that helps a lot. I guess we also did just get more energy jobs too. A breeding ground. Well, as long as they don't come near us, that's fine. Oh, there's void worms back. Here, try and take my planet. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You're dead, mate. Dead. That's why we built those defense platforms. Oh my gosh, we can make this into whatever we want. Well, we gotta go society, right? Because that is the only thing holding us back on this capital right now, is this stupid block of reducing jobs. Why do we need anything else? There's an aggressive empire up here. Again, we don't care. More tech. So yeah, we do have 3 more trait points, which is nice. We could get rid of our empire sites, but we're actually at 67%, so I'm going to get rid of the leader XP, the negative. What do we want with 2 trait points? Because the housing doesn't really matter. We're 8.9. Remember, we have adaptive frames, which is just giving us all of these basic jobs. I mean, hear me out. Biologist job output is probably the play, right? And I guess we can get rid of bulky. It's like very much the play. Oh my gosh, we could have had this go in. Well, we can actually reduce our upkeep. Let's get more encryption. Another society upgrade. Civic slot is really nice too, but this is good. And that's a tier 3, so we're getting close to that tier 4 that we need to make our techs even better. More evaluated jobs on the capital. We're now reducing our upkeep, which is going to shoot us up a little bit more. Now, the only issue is I am buying maximum gases and we're negative gases. And you guys were crystals, but that's not great. And I would like the data theorem 2, which is an upkeep of 2.8 gases. I guess we could downgrade you. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Like, the other option is just work more alloy jobs. That gets us back up to +1, but that's not going to be enough to upkeep this. We're going to build another research lab anyway. The galaxy is over a quarter, I'd say, explored, and nobody has found us. Nobody's even been near us. I should have probably got rid of this official a long time ago to save on the 2 Unity. Dyson Swarm. Okay, here's the thing. Dyson Swarm's insane because we can get rid of energy jobs for tech. The main reason we want tech is so we can make this even better. Why do we want to do that? I don't really know. More encryption technologies. More tech is funny number. Maybe we can get more leaders. I'm not going over the cap. I refuse. We could, but then this challenge would be too easy. We are approaching year 50 with no one's found us. We found them, but we don't want to know them. How much can I push this up before our minerals collapse? Building that gives rare resource is just so bad. It didn't even go up to +3. We can't afford this. So sad. Thing is, do we even need the reduction here? What does it do? It barely helps. It is cheaper though. More job efficiency, yes. I'm going for the data theorem. Don't care. Dyson Swarm. I think we build that immediately. Get on that construction ship. Okay, gases immediately go negative. What if we did more alloys? Okay, it crashes our minerals. It doesn't even really fix it. Let's disable both of those and just build 2 labs then. Look at all this aggression on these black holes. This is why you should never make contact. They're at war with each other. There's aggression everywhere. It's disgusting. More unity, yes. And Dyson Swarm will save us 66 energy. I like that a lot. The only issue now is unity is hard to come by. Oh, 10% more tech. I would love to get the tech for an extra civic so we can make our maintenance drones produce us unity. Oh, we're not getting the enigmatic cash, are we? A further 30% more output, and we got a storm that's reducing our upkeep of our alloys by 200%. What is that luck? Literally talked about it in a video. This storm is incredible for Alloy World. We should utilize that as much as we can by just turning on all the fabricators because they have no upkeep. The devastation doesn't even matter. What a time to be alive. Our one system will allow the cash to find us. There's the civic slot. So it's not ecological adaptation. And we don't need it to get climate restoration. So I'm going for the civic slot. And to be honest, I think I'm going to upgrade this when we can. Not that we even have many maintenance drones. Thing is, we can make a load more by just getting rid of jobs that we don't necessarily need. Some more aggression. Here's year 51. About half the map is discovered. We're 50 years into the game. And no one's found us. We're just sitting here. Beautiful. I wish I could sustain this storm. I'm not going to lie. Can we just spam habitats here? You can build 1 habitat in here, right? We're going to do that. 1 system and a dream. And I'm going to upgrade the Dyson Swarm. Don't care. Need the energy. We do need alloys, but we could build arc furnace in this capital. Even maybe get rid of minerals. Make this 1 alloy to buy the rare resources. And then both of these give us good stuff. I almost just did that first contact. What first contact was that? This space whale or what? Scavenger. We're finding everything. No. Zorgovok become melancholic. Lifespan reduction, leader XP gain. It's okay. They're still really good. We're up to almost 300 tech just sitting in our one system. Resource from jobs 2.5 or more unity. We need unity. More sublight speed. Drifting capsule. I mean, I don't have a scientist. No, the storm's gone. Okay, time to turn off our alloys. We got a rare event. We get less energy for the jobs of it. Per mining drones, we get an alloy and we get max mining districts. I don't know if we like that. I can't lie. It does mean we don't need the alloys. Oh, I'm really tempted to switch this into alloys. Then this can become an archives, which will then turn into research once we got a unity. Maybe a little bit risky, but we just need enough alloys to upkeep the machine production. We now can reform our government, and what we're going to immediately do is this maintenance drone protocols, because we'll get more menial drone output and unity from our maintenance drones. We've got quite a few. That buffs up our unity nicely. Our Dyson Swarm's done. You can see we're up to 125. So that means we can slowly replace you with the central nexus. We can build orbital habitats now. And a star fortress. Right, can we build a habitat in here? We can. We're going to do that. Let's queue up colony ship. Okay, we are now negative on these resources, but not by a lot. Somehow we can still buy them. I don't really know why we can still buy them. Is it once you have access to them, are you fine then? Because if that's the case, I don't need this. It produces me nothing. I've only had them so I could buy them. This becomes tech. Now also, it is more efficient to build one of each, so they only give you 180 jobs, whereas the individual ones gives you 200. And if we have 3, that means we could do one of each. We'll let everything upgrade before we do that. And we do want the unity still from here, so we will just make the society for now. We are going to get a bunch more unity, more complex drone output. We need to max buy on these. That's fine with +0. Negative trade, but my friends, we can just sell energy now. How stupid is it that this is kind of working? Emphasize revolves doesn't matter. We just want high tier techs, which I guess that is what this is. This idiot Legion node went and got negative encryption. How could you? The one thing we're trying to avoid. Okay, we are negative alloys. It's fine. Because remember, we are selling alloys too. Now, is year 60? Again, no one has found us. We've seen over half the map. What does it look like if you weren't doing what I'm doing? I don't know how. No one has really come near me. Like, that empire is very close, but they've kind of not seen us yet. But everyone else has just expanded. I guess because we haven't expanded, we've not found anyone. We're just chilling. No, the cache is going. No, you're not cloaked. Why are you not cloaked? Someone might have found us, actually. They might have decloaked us. Yeah, we're getting decloaked. We're getting decloaked. Okay, well, we did try to keep our cloaking up. We're grade 1 for some reason there. They must have built cloaking stuff. We're on a timer now, because they're going to start doing that first contact. Let's colonize this habitat. And maybe we should make an arc furnace. Yeah, we keep getting uncloaked. It's crazy I've not found any decryption or cloaking extra techs. The station is online. I think we make this energy, since the other energy one sucks, because of this minus 10%. Look how many first contacts there are. Look at that. Whoa, what the heck is going on? Well, we finished subterfuge, so we do get an extra cloaking strength, so maybe we can now cloak. Nope. You get a central pick. I guess it's good to go. I mean, we could get machine wheels, then we don't need the tech to remove the thing, but it's inverted gauge. Our economy's crumbling. The science ships have almost done it, though. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, +2 encryption. Buy as much time as possible. Can we get to year 75? Didn't even think 50 was possible. It's oddly peaceful, just kind of sitting here. Like, it's not an awful build either. Like, 361 tech, it's not the best. But remember, we are only at 102 empire size. Where have all my moats gone? Oh, it does go. The option does go. Okay. What a roller coaster. I mean, we can get the options here. The Manifest Destiny is a tier 4, so now we take the really cheap techs to keep rerolling to get climate restoration. I'm gonna have to disable these tech buildings. Climate restoration! Yes. Isn't it crazy how we've almost maxed this form? 8 arc furnace, habitat, maxed capital, and we've not met a single person. We've almost explored the entire galaxy. And I presume, like, we're probably surrounded now. We just can't tell. And I got exotic gas shortage. That is annoying. We have too many science jobs to be able to buy for now. We need to get some gases going. Well, we've hit year 75. We're actually very close to discovering the entire galaxy as well. We had a little hiccup with being discovered, but that wasn't until year 50, and hopefully our encryption's good enough. Hopefully we can get to virtual, which will let us have even more encryption if you buy us some more time. That's the plan anyway. We'll get some more decks that give us encryption. Code breaking's not the best, doesn't actually give us anything, but we'll take it anyway. And now we got the virtual power plant 2 giving us energy. We have a lot of energy. Yeah, I think we just go virtuality for it. I know it's not like the most synergistic with Unity for maintenance, but the thing is, once we have Ascension, we don't really care about Unity, so we can even get rid of that for something else. And we do just get +2 encryption, which I think is more valuable for what we're trying to do here. We can finally clear this block, or we just need 2,500 alloys. I'm just gonna sell everything I own to try and get to that as quickly as possible. There we go. We crashed our economy, but we can clear that blocker. It's gonna be huge. Oh, we just got artifacts from an event. We can get menial drone output and stability to our coordinators. 100% stability, that's pretty nice. Unleash the jobs. Oh, yes. We have so many jobs available because of this stupid blocker. We're about to get virtual, so we're going to be able to fill that up. Virtuality. So we get that encryption. We do get less alloys, but we do get virtual species. Let's get 75% more job efficiency. Let's reduce our upkeep. And that's all we can do at the minute. But as you'll see in a second, where are they? Am I stupid? Oh, it's when you finish it. Luckily, we do have 500 Unity, so that should finish soon. Really, we got crime? I thought we didn't have to work those jobs, to be honest. There we go. We've already got one here, which allows us policy, which does research, Unity. We're doing research. Up to 795 research now. Okay, we don't need tech. Go and work the base jobs, please. And virtual also gives us more tech, which is nice. Time ship's almost done. We're almost there. The encryption is helping a lot, I think. Let's get more jobs for our Unity, because that should speed that up even more. It did so much that we need to reduce you all. There's so many jobs that can work here. I'm fine blasting into this Unity. Just get rid of tech. At this point, we just need basic resources so we don't drown. We've been uncloaked again. These guys just love uncloaking me. I'm not hurting you, am I? Stop being so dramatic. Oh, there's enclave here. We could do that. There's contact. You're 85. You still have not been found by anyone. Our contact list is a salvager enclave and 2 traders. We have, oh yeah, the caravans. I forgot about you guys. I did you once. Oh, we got a specimen. Gives us 300 amenities. All right, virtuality is now done. That is huge because now every job has worked. So let's look at our economy. 30 tech for 1k. Yep. Now what needs fixing? A whole lot of things need fixing, including rare resources. We no longer need recycled. We may as well take efficient processor, and then we can take luxurious instead of high bandwidth now. Now, how do I fix rare resources when I have everything dedicated to them? Our trade is dying as well. I mean, we can sell like a lot of alloys. I guess we're just gonna have to sell most of our alloys and everything to then be able to buy enough rare resources. We also have a lot of crime and no amenities. That is an issue when you don't have maintenance roads because they give you amenities. Well, we're struggling with trade. Why don't we just build logistic hubs? They do amenities and trade. We also don't need this anymore, so we can reduce the upkeep. And in terms of the Ascension book, there's no way we'd be able to blow up the galaxy. I think everyone would find us. And we're just hiding. We're not destroying the galaxy, we're just hiding. Let's go Voidborn. That will buff this up a lot. And we can build a Grand Archive. This system just has everything in. It's our only system, so that makes sense. I don't even know what tradition to go for. I haven't even, like, planned this far ahead. I suppose logistics, since we need trade. We should also reform our government, because maintenance protocols is useless. Zero waste protocols could be good. I could get our cloaking strength back with spyware, but I don't know it matters, because none of my ships are cloaked, and that's making me sad. Oh, they are all staying cloaked. They all need to get over here. Why did everyone just stop? We're stuck. You're not, though. Okay, it looks like these guys can see us and they've closed borders, or they like won't let us in, even on passive. So I guess we might have to get jump drives. I don't understand why I can, like, this science ship has made it here. Do I need to put on sensors? That might have helped. Oh my gosh, that actually has revealed over here. I just don't understand why I can't go through there. There's like just one bit of this galaxy. I need jump drives. More cloaking. That could help. That could help. I mean, or we just take a massive military fleet. No. 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 We have been found. 101 years. But I don't know if this is a loss, surviving 101 years, completing Ascension, getting to almost 3,000 deck in one system, hiding. Like, I think it's pretty dumb that we weren't allowed. Yeah, like, we're cloaked. This could actually be the Chosen. Let's see. It is the Chosen, which is weird because we're already inside of them. So if the Chosen didn't spawn in this galaxy, we would have been fine. They do have some listening posts. Like, I don't see cloaking detection. I do not understand why I wasn't allowed in here. What do you think? Did I win this challenge? Did I not? 102 years. That's pretty good going. Let me know if you can defeat that. Maybe you can even do a Crisis Purple at the galaxy before even being found. If you enjoyed this video and want to know how to solve on 4.3, get to these insane economies, watch my UNE 4.3 every click run right here. I'll see you in there.